Hi, my name is Kelli Rudolph, and I'm a senior lecturer in classics and philosophy at the University of Kent. I'm really interested in how ancient philosophers think about our interaction with the world around us. So today, I want to talk to you about my current research with colleagues in Brazil. We're exploring the notion of persuasion in Ancient Stoicism, a philosophical system from ancient Greece. For thousands of years, political leaders, marketing teams, and con artists have been plying the art of persuasion in order to convince us to vote a certain way, or buy a particular product, or hand over our hard-earned cash. Often, this gives anyone with persuasive tendencies power over our choices without us even realizing it. The best persuasive artists appeal to our reason. They give us arguments about special features, benefits, and discounts. But they also appeal to our emotions and to our beliefs about ourselves and our world. In other words, they get into our heads or try to persuade us to think or act a certain way. But the most important thing to realize about persuasion is that these techniques only work because we let them. So for the Stoics, the question isn't so much how do we use persuasive techniques, but how do we combat them so that we remain rational and in control of the choices that we make. In other words, how do we remain free? First, the Stoics argue we have to make good use of what we're given in life. We have to understand that everything that we perceive with our senses is external to us, but what is in our power is how we make use of things. Our choices about the use of things is what persuasion tries to influence. The source of persuasive influences, according to the Stoics, are the opinions of others, illogical arguments, and uncontrolled emotional impulses. So, according to the Stoics, the best way to deal with these persuasive influences is by studying philosophy, because it has the ability to transform our thinking about ourselves and the world around us. Stoics argue that philosophy helps us to combat persuasive techniques, first by teaching us that we actually only have control over ourselves and our reactions to the world. And then they emphasize the importance of training for critical reflection so that we work on the presumption that things are not actually good or bad, but instead that we test that assumption until we know the extent to which we have the power to make a choice about something. Such knowledge should eliminate the power of persuasion to lead us astray, and thus make us truly free. So, the next time you open up your social media account or a website or walk into a sales room, be critical of what you see and hear. Remember, it's within your power to make a critical choice and to use the things around you in the right way. Thanks very much for listening. If you enjoyed this, please look at the other videos in this series. We look forward to seeing you at the University of Kent.